The bigger the world, the deeper its mysteries. And at the heart of these enigmas are all kinds of massive vehicles. Once they were the ultimate symbols of technology and progress. Helicopters dominating the skies, luxury cars ruling the roads, giant ships sailing the seas, and high-speed trains blazing across the rail tracks. They brought their owners billions of dollars in commerce and an endless stream of revenue. Aircraft once stood as the key to ultimate progress. But where are they today? Now they are abandoned and solitary. The void they left behind carries a silent history. Come, let's step into this mysterious world today, where these once dominant giants are now merely the witnesses of memory. Helicopters, the fall of air dominance. Helicopters were once the epitome of conquering the skies. These powerful machines played an extraordinary role, from battlefields and rescue missions in remote areas to luxurious travel. But with technological advancement and the changing times, they now lie deserted. These multi-million-dollar flying machines are nothing more than rusty ruins today. At the Arizona Aircraft Boneyard, known as the world's largest aircraft graveyard, you can find thousands of helicopters lined up. Left in the dry desert environment, these choppers were once crucial parts of United States military might. Some of these were the angels of humanity, rescuing people from the most terrifying conditions. In some remote regions of Russia, unused helicopters have simply dissolved into nature, as if they voluntarily surrendered to the elements. Standing in this ghostly environment, the rusted helicopters were once used in Arctic expeditions. Lying there for years, most of these vehicles are destroyed, though some are used for spare parts. Even the luxury helicopters used for tourists in the Bahamas are now abandoned. These once sky-soaring vehicles in their current state remind us that nothing is permanent in the face of changing times. Ships, a lonely watch on the sea. The ships that once ruled the sea lanes now lie solitary along the shores and coastlines. At one time, these vessels transported millions of dollars in cargo, were used in military operations, and even served as luxurious cruise lines for human entertainment. But as time passed, technology changed and usage patterns shifted, and these once mighty ships have turned into wrecks. Rows of such abandoned, gigantic ships can be seen on various coasts around the world. The SS Airfield is particularly noteworthy. Built in the United Kingdom in 1911, the SS Airfield was used in the Merchant Navy to transport goods and supplies during World War II. After the war, the ship was brought to Homebush Bay in Australia and later left abandoned. Today, it has been transformed by nature into an astonishing sight. Massive trees and vegetation have grown within the structure of the ship, which locals call the floating forest. These deserted ships are not just wreckage, they are the silent witnesses to a glorious history. They remind us that no matter how modern the technology, everything eventually ends in the current of time. Airplanes, the Sky King's dusty slumber. One of the world's most famous abandoned air bases is the Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, or the Boneyard, in the United States. Here, over 4,400 aircraft are resting in the desert. These include commercial planes, military jets, and even iconic aircraft like Boeing and McDonnell Douglas. The planes that were once the fearless kings of the sky now lie lonely in the desert. These billion-dollar machines were once the backbone of air commerce. Their importance in various fields, from passenger transport to military operations, was immense. However, many planes became outdated due to rapid technological progress. The cost of their maintenance also became sky-high. Consequently, these former kings of the sky have turned into dusty relics abandoned in the desert. Trains, the final station of a journey to nowhere. Train graveyards exist in various parts of the world. The trains that once showed their dominance in carrying passengers and cargo are now just rusted structures. These multi-million-dollar trains lie quietly, becoming a part of history. The Graveyard of Trains in the Uyuni salt flat desert in Bolivia is one of the world's largest. When Bolivia's railway industry collapsed in the 1940s, over 100 trains were left here. Slowly rusting in the desert's dry air, these trains are now a bizarre attraction for tourists. In this magical environment of nature, the train wreckage creates a unique kind of aesthetics. While China leads in high-speed rail technology globally, not all their trains reach their final destination. Many old high-speed trains have been abandoned due to the arrival of newer technology. The wrecks of these trains were once symbols of luxury transport. The condition of old metro trains in some abandoned rail lines and stations is also terrible. Due to misuse, lack of maintenance, and improved technology, these trains are now just memories. Several abandoned railway stations and trains can be seen on the outskirts of Paris, which were once the center of European transport. Countless abandoned trains like these stand globally as a mark of technological progress, now merely awaiting oblivion. Cars, from road royalty to dust of memories. Car graveyards exist in various places worldwide, where expensive cars that once ruled the roads are now just rusted wreckage. The small village of Châtillon in Belgium is home to one of Europe's most famous car graveyards. Hundreds of cars used by American soldiers were left here after World War II. Slowly losing to nature, trees and vines have grown over these vehicles, creating a strangely mysterious environment. Despite the rust caused by the passage of time, this spot has become a fascinating attraction for history lovers. Due to China's rapid development and revolution in the car manufacturing industry, many old cars are now abandoned. There are many places around Beijing where thousands of cars lie for days on end. Although these cars were once symbols of luxury and technology on the streets, today they are just witnesses of time. In some areas of the Bahamas, a blend of nature and abandoned cars can be seen. Tourists flock to these spots where luxury vehicles have slowly surrendered to nature. These abandoned car graveyards worldwide don't just tell a story of destruction. Instead, they stand as a testament to the changing times, clearly showing how multi-million-dollar vehicles vanish into the pages of history. So viewers, that's all for today. We'll see you again in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like it, share it, and subscribe to our channel to support us. And don't forget to let us know in the comments which part of this story you found the most astonishing. Thank you so much for watching the entire video.